Good morning, all my friends. How are you this morning? It's been a while since I've been on doing a video, and I've really missed it. I got busy with the holidays, and January I've been doing a sugar detox. I indulged in way too many treats, and I decided that I was going to break up with sugar, and that's kind of been occupying a little bit of my focus. But I wanted to get back here sharing with all of you. And I got a fun thing to show you how to make today, and it's making your own little gummies with Ningxia Red. Okay, Ningxia Red is this really cool juice, super juice really, from Young Living, and you can get it in little packets like this, easy for travel, or it comes in a bottle that you can keep in your fridge. I just have the packets right now, so that's what I'm using. Real quick, I just want to tell you a little bit about Ningxia Red if you're not familiar. I really think that this, everybody should be taking this. My kids take it, I take it. I am a mom of 2 boys, young children, and I don't drink coffee or caffeine or anything like that. I survive on Ningxia Red. So, it's an amazing antioxidant juice, and it combines the extraordinary wolfberry superfruit. Now, if you don't know what a wolfberry is, it is a goji berry. You might have heard of that term, and it's grown in a Pacific province in Ningxia, China. We have a tendency to call it ninja juice at our house, just because we got young kids and we don't say Ningxia very well. It also has pure orange, yuzu, lemon, and tangerine essential oil in it. And it also has blueberry, aronia, cherry, pomegranate, and plum juice in here to give you a super antioxidant punch. And if you don't know why antioxidants are good for you, Google it. You'll want to get some of this antioxidant juice. It definitely helps support healthy energy, healthy digestion, immunity, and eye health. Those are some key things that if you need some support in those areas, start taking Ningxia Red. And it's a whole body juice, so it's going to support the functions of your whole body. Okay? 1 ounce of Ningxia Red is equivalent to 4 pounds of carrots, 8 oranges, 2 beets, 3 cups of raspberries. It contains 18 amino acids, 21 trace minerals, 6 essential fatty acids, and vitamins B1, B2, B6, and E. Okay? That is a ton of stuff in just an ounce, and this is a 2-ounce packet of Ningxia Red. All right? So, what I'm doing, I'm making gummies, and you just need 4 ingredients. You need, organic fruit juice. I don't always use organic juice. I try, but it's not always available, or it's too expensive, so you just do the best you can. You need 4 tablespoons or 1/4 of a cup of grass-fed gelatin. And the reason it says grass-fed beef gelatin is you want to make sure that the gelatin you're using is from a good source too. If you just go get gelatin at the grocery store, yeah, it's still made from bones, but you want it made from good, strong, healthy bones, not malnourished bones, because then the nourishment is not going to transfer into what you're using. 1/2 cup of Ningxia Red, or 2 packets. And 2 tablespoons of local raw honey. Okay, if you can get local raw honey, great. Okay, maybe you can't get that, then just get raw honey. Like I said, you do the best you can. And so it's pretty easy. You heat the fruit juice, and I have it here. You can heat it in the microwave. I prefer on the stovetop. And you don't have to make it boiling, but you definitely want it kind of bubbling and hot. Okay, and then you take your gelatin, okay, and I'm going to pour it in my little mixing cup here, and I'm going to pour my hot juice on it, steaming hot, okay, and then I'm going to whisk that together. It's already starting to get jelly, so I want to make sure it's whisked together, and then put in the rest of your ingredients. So shake up your your Ningxia Red, because it's the whole berry, so it has kind of a fruit puree in it. And you want to make sure that you're getting all of that goodness in there. And you kind of do it quickly because it's going to start setting up. Oops, I didn't shake that really well. I've been shaking them, I just didn't shake it right before I opened it. Put that in, stir it up, and then I have my honey. I love this little handy dandy kind of mini measuring cup that just is really good for sticky things like honey. Easy to get it all out. So I'm mixing all that up together, and you can kind of see it makes, this is a 2-cup mixing bowl, and it kind of puts it all in there together. Okay, and then what you do is you put it in molds, and then you put it in the refrigerator to cool, and then you have your own little gummies. Okay, right now today I'm doing some gummy bear gummies, and you can, I just got these on Amazon, you can look for them. I also am doing some of these Lego gummies. They're a lot deeper. I'm not going to fill them up quite so much, but these are really small. And I always, kind of in preparation for making this, I put my molds on a tray, so when I fill them up, it's real easy to carry them into the fridge. I also clear a spot in the fridge, so it's before I start doing this, so it's ready to just go in when I'm ready to put it in. Okay, so this is all mixed together, and then you can take, a lot of times your molds come with a dropper, so I'm just going to take the dropper and then I'm going to fill my molds. And you're probably asking the question where, I don't have fancy molds, what do I do? Can I still make gummies? Of course you can. Okay, you just put them in a glass dish, just pour the juice in a glass dish and put it in the refrigerator, and then after it's firm, probably an hour or two, you can cut them into squares. Okay, I have kids, and these are designed for my kids, so that's why we have fun molds, because definitely taking, I mean, my boys love Ninja Juice, and so I don't have a problem getting them to take it, but I am, striving to make better choices for my family, and they love like fruit snacks, and the artificial flavors and colors and stuff in fruit snacks are, aren't the best for them, and so I'm trying to make better choices. So I'm not going to make you watch me fill all these, but I'll kind of just show you. So I have my dropper here full, and then you just squeeze it in. There you go. I'm kind of tilting it so you can see, hopefully. And this job is actually, my 5-year-old would be really good at this job. Of course, he would still make a mess. That one needs a little bit more. It got a little bubbly. And if you have bubbles like that on top, you can just get a toothpick and kind of pop them down. Otherwise, you'll kind of have a bubbly bottom on it. And this would be really good practice for him. My 2-year-old would totally make a mess, so he would just have to help mommy squeeze. And it really doesn't take much time to fill. You see, it goes pretty fast with the dropper. And then I'll show you a fill up. Probably put 1 whole dropper in each of these. See, I'm not filling it up quite so much because it's a very deep mold. But we use these for things like chocolates and ice cubes, and sometimes you do anything for your kids, So, and then I'll put these in the fridge to cool about, like I said, an hour or two. And then, put that over here. And then I take them out, pop them out of the mold, and stick them in a container in the fridge. My paper says, store in the fridge 1 to 2 weeks. They do not last that long. At my house, they don't. And so, anyway, I made Ningxia Red Gummies. After I do this, I'm going to make elderberry syrup gummies. I make my own elderberry syrup, and so if you don't know why elderberries are good for you, Google it. Okay, that's a way to just keep your body above the wellness line, especially during this nasty season of sickness. And so that's something else I do. You can mix the elderberry syrup and the Ningxia Red together. When I do elderberries, since my syrup already has honey in it, I don't add the honey, but I kind of keep the same recipe, and I just replaced the Ningxia Red with the elderberry syrup. So then they have a couple flavors, and you can make your own gummies with all kinds of flavors. I had some of this red blueberry raspberry organic juice that I was using today, but I've made it with apple juice. Mostly just with apple juice is pretty mild, but if you wanted to make orange gummies, you can make it with orange juice or anything like that. So it's pretty easy and simple, and it can be a fun activity for your kids when they're stuck inside and it's cold and snowy out, which it's been a lot up here in Missouri. So I hope you have a blessed day, and I'm going to finish these up and pop them in the fridge. And I hope that you get a little bit bold and you try and you make your own Ningxia Red Gummies. So have a blessed day. Bye.